not finished yet.
So basically, I don't understand what's wrong with this bullshit with Milestone. When I did commentary with Limit in Assen, it crashed for me, and this time I told him, I just hope there will be no bullshit from Milestone. And he said, oh yeah, and then like, of course it had to happen. So
Yeah.
I was so sad when Limit left. I was like, no, there's no Twitch replay.
I think Phone Masters has the same system like Phone Masters has now, but it's more stable.
yeah, I
the
don't
server.
know. She's just loading, right?
Yep.
MotoGP. There we go. Load. First out on track.
This is one of my favorite tracks, and the race was nothing but fun to me. It wasn't fun at all.
Yeah, you had some. Yeah, someone fucked you up at the start of the
Peter,
race.
he just
Yeah, he also had a moment there with either Rishi or Desmo.
he hit me like a lunatic. Then I hit the curb and crashed.
No false starts. Nobody teleporting.
Finally.
Oh, Ilric has a new helmet. Oh man, I love Seafire's sticker on his back. It just says fire, but it looks so dope. What the hell happened to Nikon's helmet? This is white.
Oh yeah. To who?
Nikon. His helmet is
He's
just
Italian.
Oh, I don't know. Why? He's here.
white. So who's the first? Oh, you were the first one. That's right, right? There you go.
Invalid lap.
Oh, Gusto went wide.
Yeah, he has an invalid lap.
So does Nikon.
That might be a. I don't know. Do we see the bugs? You know, when you ride and you get the invalid lap, but it's not invalid. Do we also get to see that?
It's a known bag. It's a known bag.
Yeah, but
No,
do
we
we
don't
also
get to
see
see
that
it.
as race direction or not?
No. We get to see the actual
Oh,
penalty.
okay.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's wide by Gusto. I am not used to seeing him on a Yamaha.
Flicks on right, goes down the waterfall.
Ooh. And see, Shooter is
Makes
the
it
first to
stop.
finish the lap.
Makes it stop. Goes around. Goes to the last lap. Let's see
One
what kind
more
of time
corner
he
to go.
sets.
I ran wide.
And he sets a 1:17.8. Decent benchmark.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan, what the fuck?
What did you do?
I have no clue. I just saw him space out. Anyway, Limit goes top, pole position 1:17.0.
Alan goes fourth. 1.2 seconds behind. Piccolino.
Oh.
1.3 seconds behind. Apex.
Oh, Alan. What the fuck?
What?
Alan?
Oh, Alan, what the hell?
What in the fuck is He's like
He's having a
lagging
stroke.
like crazy.
Give him a
Oh,
warning.
and he just teleported.
I mean, it's not his fault. How can I give him a warning?
Spam him to fix that shit or something. Cause that's not the first time. He had in races too.
That's fucking nuts.
Let's see if it happens again.
Gusta is now on 2 red sectors right
He's
now.
now in the pits. Yeah,
Where's
but
Gustav?
he's off track.
Oh damn, that sucks.
He can't pull a lap together.
No. Seems to be a little bit nervous, I guess.
Let's see,
Who's second?
Biker and Seafire are on decent laps.
Biker is now...
Seafire is second.
No.
Who's second?
Apex.
Apex, yeah.
Now it's Seafire
is
second.
Seafire second!
You see? Ducati even works better here than Yamaha. Yamaha is shit.
No, the Yamaha is actually really great.
Yamaha should be doing great on this track, but I didn't feel it, you know. I was once again left to its dust of Ducatis and
What?
Hondas.
What?
What?
Oh no.
Just for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No. Are you kidding me?
You see, this is the milestone bullshit I was talking about.
Oh man, I feel so bad for you. What the fuck?
What are we doing? Is it like...
We can't restart it. It already started, dude. I'm sorry.
Unless it's a mass disconnection.
Wait, I thought everybody was lagging.
Yeah,
whoa,
nice.
beat you! Dude, that fucking sucks. Oh, Shooter is out of the race. That's horrible. I really hope they fix this in GP20.
I don't think they will ever fix it like this. Like it's milestone. They just bring new problems and keep the old one.
A few people getting in the pits. Seafire's in the pits.
Let's see if Gusta can finally make a lap.
What the fuck, Alan? What in the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck? Can you just warn him? Just what in the fuck?
Like
What?
like I don't get it.
What am I seeing? Anyway, Gusta's on two
Lag.
sectors.
Lagway.
Oh, Gusta is going top.
Yeah, but
but then
Alan
also
is still having seizures.
Oh no. I don't want to watch Alan anymore, it just makes me laugh. Oh, watch out Gusta, and he goes top!
Ooh.
1:16.8.
There's someone
Limit.
faster than Limit.
Yeah, Limit is also on a fast
Over the limit.
fast time. Oh, he just goes orange. Personal best, maybe.
Shooter is really disappointed.
Yeah, I can understand. Is Lewin going to improve his time? Is going to pull? What's he going to do? And he goes... Oh, very close. Right behind Gusta. He really wants that pole. He does not. He... Oh, a biker.
Okay, Alan seems to have stabilized.
Oh, okay, cool. That fucking killed me, dude. Oh, Limit is... Limit did not, okay. It's insane to see Seafire third. He's done... He's very new to the Ducati, but... A third on the track that he... I don't know if he likes this track, but I mean, he's a German, so... Maybe he will do very well. Apex not doing that well, he's fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, and Limit just went wide.
I think it's not his kind of track. For
I don't
Apex.
think so either. The first few tracks were like very good for him. Now it just seems like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, he was doing fine on the rest of them, just Limit was there. And,
Yeah.
he started winning.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling on tracks that are not suited for Ducatis, maybe. He's now in the pit still. Seafire has an invalid lap though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to see.
Nikon is the only one on the proper lap right now, but He's not gonna improve. 2 wide sectors.
So how did your race go? Except Peter killing you, but
Not really well. After that, I gained 2 positions, but around lap 5 or 6, I had a wobble out of the last corner and crashed. So I lost, I think, 1 more position to Darius, and I was driving lonely P6 to the end.
damn. This
Really,
track is
I only had like 2 overtakes in the first 2 or 3 laps, and that's all the battles I had.
damn.
Yours?
It went okay the first lap, but then I screwed up at the like the bridge part where you go under the left, the very fast.
The fast left turn.
Yeah. I
That's a
screwed up
tricky
because
one.
I went on the curbs.
On the inside?
Yeah, on the inside.
Oh,
And
that,
I
that
went
throw you
wide.
off track. I know. That can throw you off
I
track.
went off track, and I lost 2 places, I think. Then I regained my positions like a few laps later, and then I did literally the same thing again. I was behind Chris, and I did the same thing again. I went wide. I think Peter hit me, and I crashed.
Yeah, I saw you crash once.
That was it. That was, I think, my race over. I think Peter crashed like 5 times or something. So.
Peter crashed 3 or 4 times, and he still finished in front of me. Like he crashed on the last lap, out of the last corner. I was just about to. I caught up a bit, but he was like 2 seconds in front still. I don't know. We'll see if he gets any penalty for the lap 1.
Yeah, after I crashed, I almost caught up with Danny. Like I was, it was very stabilized. Our gap. It was like 1.5 seconds every time, but I kept making like 1.3, 1.2, and just went back to 1.5 again, and it went back and forth. So yeah, and then I made a mistake, and my race was literally just like, okay, I got 3rd place.
Who won? I didn't even see who won.
Chris.
Oh.
He raced really well. He barely made any mistakes. He just he raced very clean.
I don't know how he got so fast. Like he was much slower than me, like only 2 months ago.
Nobody's setting a quick time thus far.
I can only
Kinda
dream of
disappointing.
117 lap around Sachsenring.
Let's see what limits it's doing. Because he has an actual rival like Gustav.
Yeah.
So let's see what limit can do. Can he improve his time? Or can he beat Gustav?
Well,
Can he
that's
be
actually
like?
pretty close times.
Yeah, those are close times. So he goes gray in the first sector, but maybe he can improve a little bit in the second sector.
By the way, sorry, I'm about to change the subject a bit.
Yeah.
In F1 race, before our race, I finished 2nd
Yeah.
with 3 seconds of penalties, and the guy in front of me had 6 seconds of penalties, and I finished 3.073 behind him. But I gained my penalty under the safety car, which is really weird. You shouldn't be getting a penalty under the safety car, so I appealed that, so we'll see.
Anyway, Apex is on a fast time, on a
Yeah.
personal best.
I'm watching Limit, but he's not going to improve.
Yes, I
Apex 2 orange sectors,
think Limit has 2 laps to.
and another orange sector.
Yep, almost went on the green.
Ooh.
Oh,
Was that it? Yes, it was.
yeah.
Ah, that sucks. I mean, that's what I don't like about this game. He actually lost more time than he gained doing that. Because his rear tire slipped over
Whoa,
the...
Gustav is on a red sector. Holy shit.
but
and he
he's
just
wide.
Never mind.
Ooh, biker.
Oh, Biker just crashed, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Oh,
But why are you fighting?
He's
Why are
battling
you fighting
Apex,
him?
okay.
You're not on the lap.
Oh no, what are you doing? Oh
Who?
no, that's... Oh, Apex was probably on a fast lap there. Oh, what are you doing, Biker? Should give him a penalty warning for that. It was dangerous.
He just ruined his lap.
Can we give like him a penalty? I mean, he's last, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we can give him a time penalty at the end of quali, but
it doesn't really matter since he's last. C5's on a fast time. Oh, there we go.
White factor.
Maybe he can improve.
Ooh! C-Fire, man. Stop doing that.
Nikon is also on a fast time.
Yeah.
The qualifying is almost over now, so people have to get laps in. I think
a couple of seconds, so whoever started the lap, that's it.
Will he regain that front?
Apex will not improve this. He can only be worse than before.
And Limit also not. He loses his pole position crown. That's a long time since he's done
Nikon improving but staying sixth.
Wow, Apex not on the front row.
Yeah.
Insane. Okay.
Let's see, Ulrich has a good second sector. Is that a Rossi helmet?
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like a yellow turtle.
Yeah, it might be. Maybe it just completely made it custom. Ooh,
yeah, but it looks it's like inspired by Rossi.
Well, it just goes a little bit wide, but catches it right back at the apex. Oh, it just goes a little bit. He might can make it stick. Oh, powers it out. Goes a little bit wide. Has a wheelie, and he goes.
Nah, he doesn't improve. White last time.
So I mean, bikers last.
Yeah,
so
bikers
really
last. So no point of giving penalties. We'll just we will discuss it after the race with the other guys.
Because I mean, we both saw it. We both saw what happened basically.
So we got a new pole position guy.
Yeah, holy shit. Insane.
Only 0.069 seconds in front of Limit.
These guys are fast.
Anyway, first 4 guys in 1 second. The others will have to do hard to do something.
Yeah. Let's hope we get some fun battles.
Let's go.
It's also the first time we have a Yamaha.
I love the shot where everyone is sitting on the grid without their bikes, like like sitting on the air. It happens every time.
I don't have that, unfortunately.
I can see it because I'm a race director. There it is.
It looks really. I've seen it before. It looks very funny, but it's never happened before on me.
Because they are choosing the tires and the game doesn't know which tires to put. So they just riding the air.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Such a funny shot.
I haven't seen Gustav race. He's a very quick guy, time attack wise.
He was in Mass GP, I think, either the strongest tier or the one behind it. So I've seen him race a couple of times. He's a good racer. I don't remember if he's clean, but he's really fast.
Okay.
And we can start.
All right, let's go. It's Sachsenring time, boys. Germany, Deutschland. Yes.
Brazilian starting from pole position, with the Canadian chasing his arse.
Seafire, the German home race in third place. Let's go, boys.
Here we go.
Ooh,
that's a wobble from Gustav at the start. That's a really bad start. Seafire leads.
Seafire is leading the race.
Corner.
What the hell is holy shit?
Oh!
Is Limit dead? Limit is dead.
Limit's crashed.
Limit crashed out.
Seafire is now really
Nico
struggling.
also crashed.
He's getting pushed and bullied everywhere.
Oh, good. Oh, that's a
That's Apex.
That's a warning for Gustav. or just make him drop position because that was very. He made some.
I didn't
Yeah,
see what he
Gustav.
did.
He made someone crash. He made Apex crash. Just drop him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, leave position.
Yeah, he did it.
Whew. What a weird first lap. Oh no!
C-Fire. No, that's
Alan.
Alan.
Alan crashed out.
I just saw his legs flying through the shot.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Seafire, third place. Gustav, right be. Oh,
Ooh.
Picchio, the Italian, in first place. Getting chased by Gustav, and oh, the German guy, our main man, Seafire, right behind him. He goes a little bit wide, but the Ducati car is probably going to overtake him. Let's see what Seafire can do. And Seafire. Oh, watch out! Oh, he goes wide.
That's too wide. That's too wide. Oh man.
Oh, and he's on the third. Oh, Seafire. You
No,
really
he didn't lose much, but
Oh.
he lost just only time, not the position.
Where's Limit?
I
He's
think
battling
C-Fire.
with his arch nemesis Apex.
I think C-Fire can make up to this. Like, he really likes this track, I know that.
Apex goes first, he takes over Picchio.
Oh, Piccolino and Gusta are really fighting for it.
And I think Gustav basically just takes it. Unless Picchio. Oh, he goes a little bit wide, Picchio.
Yeah, he'll have a better exit, but Yamaha is...
Oh no, Seafire!
Ah.
No. Limit is third, by the way.
Yeah, he is recovering slowly.
Oh no, Alan!
Ah,
That's the second DNF from this race already.
come on,
That's-
Milestone, fix your shit.
Oh, we have.
Gusta
Gusta
is
in
making
first.
making a run for it.
Yeah, he's
Let's
basically
see if-
just.
Yeah, let's see if he loses some time on the straight. It's not a long straight, but still.
I think Limit is going to catch up. Oh,
Yeah.
Seafire, no.
Again.
He had an absolute amazing start.
Yeah.
That was a godlike start.
That's outbreaking himself really disturbing, I think.
Anyway, Limit is probably trying to catch up back to the leading pack, or at least Picchio, because I don't think he's going to catch Gusta unless he makes a mistake. But yeah,
Well,
he's definitely catching him.
I like to think that everyone would crash at least once in the race.
Yeah.
That's something like it usually doesn't happen, but it might.
Did you see how Limit crashed though? Did he crash on his own? or
No,
someone
I
else
just
made
saw
him
him at turn 3 at the back of everyone, just flying into the gravel.
I don't know if he made himself crash or someone else.
I don't know.
But he's-
Well, he usually streams or records, so we'll see his footage.
Yeah. Anyway, he's actually catching up to Picchio.
Yeah, it's
What
now,
kind of
let's
time
see,
is that?
no, it's 0.7 seconds. From 1.2 to 0.7 in one sector.
He's definitely catching
Yeah,
Picchio.
that's half a second per sector.
And I think Gustav has this in the back, but if he makes a mistake, Gustav, Limit will be right on his ass.
Yeah, but Gusta seems really strong. Oh, that was a big
Scary.
moment for him.
It was.
He almost gone over the limit.
She goes a little bit wide, takes a wider line, and gets a better exit. This is the corner I hate. That's the corner I crashed. Like, no, I couldn't crash.
Ooh,
Oh,
Apex!
No! Yeah, that corner really sucks. You can easily crash there. It's so
Yeah, that's the one that you touched the inside curb.
yeah, twice. Basically, I lost my race due to that.
I just like to brake a little bit, go a little bit wider to avoid that curb and
There
just
it is.
accelerate out of it.
I do try to do that as well, but I usually end up taking the taking it just a little bit tighter. Oh, C5
C5
crashes
just keeps
third
crashing.
time. Limit is right behind him. Is he going to? Yeah, he's going for the
He's
move.
going for it.
Oh, it takes a little bit of a...
He doesn't make it stick for now. But let's see. Honda should be better in these corners than Ducati.
Is Limit gonna... Yeah, he's gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna pass him. Oh, what a beautiful overtake. Is Pitch gonna strike back? No,
That
he
was
has
a
no
beautiful
chance.
Limit with that alien helmet.
Yeah. Now, will Limit...
That's wide from Piccarino.
Yeah, that was very wide.
Yeah, he lost like 1 second at least, 1.5. No, so far.
He's having a terrible race. He went from 100 to 0.
Closing on Rick.
Oh, Rick. Oh. Two very good friends. Know each other very well. Let's see if Limit is able to catch up to Gustav. He has not been able to set a fastest lap, but let's see what we can do.
What's the difference in the next lap, so that will tell us.
Now there's no one in front, but maybe he can pull out something magical.
Apex is getting close. Oh, that's wide from Apex. He just lost like a half a second. He lost half a second.
Limit went a little bit wide. The gap is stagnated. It's still the same between Limit and Gustav, but who knows? Lap 6 of the upper tier RRacing league. Let's see if we can get any more action going.
Apex is actually losing time through these corners.
Yeah, he is.
Because Yamaha
Mm-hmm.
versus Ducati.
Basically.
Seafire is like 15 seconds behind Bike.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh, he's not having a great race. Where are you, Seafire? What is going on? Oh, he has...
Oh, Limit is catching to Gustav, I think.
He has... I think he has softs.
Oh no, from the quali?
Yeah, I think he has soft... I don't know.
It's under 1 second for Limit and Gustav.
Oh, what the hell
He just gained
happened?
3 seconds in 1 lap. Oh no! Ooh, that was... Oh, nice.
Whoa! What happened?
He just caught up 3 seconds in 1 lap.
It's 1 second down. Holy shit. Maybe Gustav made a mistake?
I don't know, but also Limit made a mistake into turn 1. He had a huge bubble on his crash.
Yeah, I saw that. Anyway, it's 1.4 seconds now, so let's see what's going to happen. The race is still not over, guys.
I really can't see the tires on this because I'm race director, but I guess they're not any good.
I think it might be a bug, but I think Limit's on... I don't know, it's probably a bug. It looks like he's on softs, but I don't think he's on softs.
Both soft?
Yeah, but it's probably a bug. Because if he wasn't softs, his rear tire would have been dead.
That graphic is not accurate at all.
Anyway, 1.6 seconds. Gustav is kinda opening the gap now. Limit is trying to
Well, let's
get
see over
there.
the line now because...
Yeah, the Honda is pretty fast. 1.7.
1.7, yeah. I really didn't see what Gustav did, but
Yeah, me
it
neither.
must have been a hell of a mistake to lose like 3 seconds.
I'm gonna go see what Ulrich is doing. Ulrich! Oh, Apex actually passed Rick.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Apex is actually making maybe marked 3.5 seconds behind Nikon now. So I think he might be able to do anything. It's kind of spread out right now, so I don't think anything's going to happen. This might actually stay like this. Unless somebody makes a mistake, which might happen.
Why you say that? They make Apex
Whoa.
almost crashed.
Gustav lost time.
Yeah, like half a second.
Yeah.
Seafire
Seafire.
crashes again.
He has softs on, dude. His rear tire, he has softs on.
That's the only explanation to me, I think.
Because his rear tire are absolutely red.
Well, it could be from the crashing, because when you crash, you get the tires start cooking.
Maybe it's some mediums. Who knows?
but it could be possible that he forgot to change tires from qualifying.
So it seems like the gaps are actually somewhat stable, like somewhat similar, but Limit and Gusta are very close to each other.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the only battle we could have.
Maybe, yeah.
Unless Apex catch up to Nico.
If any of the middle pack crashes, it's going to be a little bit of a fight there, I think. Oh, it's close to 1.9 seconds now. Oh, Rick crashes, oh no. No, that's one of the people that's... Yeah. What?
He has +4
Nico
laps.
crashes.
Why does Rick have +4 laps on his time?
I have no clue. That's a bug. That's definitely a bug. Seems like the top leaders are catching up to each other unless Limit makes a mistake and it's probably all over. Gusta is...
Well, Gusta is a bit better in this section because it's fast corners. He's using that Yamaha good, but...
Limit's pushing that by... Oh, just about a little bit on the grass.
But Limit has better acceleration on the straights. He always catches up between last and first corner. And now it stayed the same, 1.2 seconds.
I'm actually able to see Seafire on the map, and he's not... I mean, he's not that close to the leading pack, but he is there somewhat.
Oh, so they're gonna lap him soon?
Might be. If he crashes too much, he might be able. He might get
well, he's in the penultimate corner, and they are in third.
Yeah. I thought he was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
The gap stagnated, so I don't think there will be any
Rick
action.
and Biker could have a battle right now.
I hate this menu, by the way. Both of them are actually teammates, Rick and Biker.
I think they are.
Their team championship is not looking that well, but I mean, if they still get some decent points and not screw up their race a little bit for both of them. I think Rick is actually catching up to Biker. So Biker usually has great races. He gets advantages from people crashing basically. I think his best position has been 5th so far. But yeah, he's doing okay.
I can't really remember. But he has also the beast sign on his butt, also in the style of Valentino.
Also, these are the only Yamahas because we sadly lost Shooter.
Oh yeah, disconnected.
Yeah, he disconnected. Well, I mean the game bumped him out of the game, so that was really unfortunate.
Who's Shooter's teammate? Ooh, Ulrich, that was wide and he crashes.
And he leaves. No. That sucks. That's really unfortunate.
Now they were 7.
Oh, it's Gusta. Yeah. Gusta is also on the Yamaha.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot.
I completely forgot. I think there's nothing actually happening right now. So basically, if Gusta makes a mistake again, I think Limit will be actually on his ass.
Yeah, but their pace kind of looks same right now. With Gusta maybe just a little bit faster.
Limit has better tire wear on the front tires than Gusta. Like Gusta's front tire is actually lower than Limit's.
Yeah, we also don't know if that's accurate.
Gusta is might actually be pacing himself right now, so Limit just not being able to stay with him.
If Limit loses this one, I think he's gonna practice even harder.
Yeah, he's probably going to. That was scary. He's probably going to definitely practice a lot harder than now.
Because Gusta is esports race pace and Limit wants to be in esports.
He went wide there.
Oh, Apex crashes again.
Oh no. This track is forgiving about crashing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so bad.
Was that the? Yeah, that was your corner.
Oh, yeah, see, he did the same. He basically did what I did. 2 crashes in those corners. Well, basically just 1 because I crashed there. And Peter hit me, but you know, whatever. It's still the same 1.8. It's probably going to go to 2 seconds soon. Limit just goes a little bit wide on the first corner. It's very
Well,
very not exciting.
that first corner is forgiving if you go wide. Like you don't lose too much time. You can take alternate lines.
Yeah,
Make
that's
up
true.
for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes I even do faster first sector if I go wide there and just accelerate faster. It's weird, but that's what the game says.
So we lost 3 riders, 1 in qualifying and 1 and 2 in during the race. I think Alan had some weird spooky shit. Oh,
Biker crashes.
out of crowds. I don't think that'll be enough for Seafire to get another place, but
No, Seafire is really struggling. Like,
that's basically very spread out.
yeah,
Yeah,
The
Alan
only
had some-
explanation is that he just left the tires from qualifying and they're dead right now.
Yeah. Basically just gone.
Look at him sliding. Like that. Those are not healthy tires.
Those are not healthy tires indeed. But yeah, Alan had some very weird, spooky voodoo shit going on. He teleported backwards and stuff.
Oh, he's also out.
yeah, he's also out.
Yeah.
Either his game disconnected or he disconnected because he could not handle the lag. And then I think Rick crashed and basically just left because he could not handle the crashes anymore.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for him. But yeah, let's run down the people because we have Gusta in first place. Oh, Limit actually closed the gap a little bit, 2 seconds. But I don't think.
I think it was 1.8.
Yeah, well, 0.2 seconds. Sorry. Oh,
1.7. It's now 1.7.
It's getting down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe Gusta's just taking it a little bit easy because he knows that's his final lap soon.
Yeah. He doesn't want to risk it,
catch
maybe.
up to him. Yeah, just trying
Controlling
to
the
little
pace.
bit. Yeah, indeed. Anyway, we have a new podium. We have 2 new podium contenders. Podium guys. Oh, Barker crashes into the race again. Yeah, Gusta is going to be our sooner a very new winner, probably.
First race and he's about to win it.
Yeah, insane. Very clean. Also his first podium. Same for Piccio. He's now on the Ducati. Very new. Yeah, he led the race for probably a few laps. I think 2 laps.
Yeah. Then Gusta took over and just left.
Yeah, just basically did a Marquez.
Yeah.
Nikon is 4th. Usually has kind of that pace where he's just there. He doesn't really crash that much, just once, and then basically just regains his composure and just races again, I guess. But the probably the weirdest guy of all is Apex in 5th place.
Yeah.
This is going to be his first non-podium race.
This is definitely his worst race in a while.
It's very upsetting. Now let's go back to Gusta because he's going to finish the race and he wins the race. Congratulations, Gusta. That was a very dominant race. Limit ends up in 2nd place. And we have a new guy on the podium as well, Piccio on the Ducati. And he does a little bit of a wheelie.
It was a trial.
Whew. This was a very weird race. I feel very bad for the people who left, especially Shooter. He definitely wanted to contend for the victory, maybe even the podium. But you know, shit happens. Game sucks, basically. Yeah, that was that. Gusta wins, Limit 2nd, and Piccio 3rd. What an insane race. Actually, it wasn't insane. It was actually pretty bad.
Not as great as the last one.